Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of the Enterprise number 74 and 75, continuing to work on the saucer section. Just about repeating the same thing over and over, but let's get to it.
The Enterprise D. How?
Okay, got the Star Trek Enterprise build. This is issue number 75. Now we've did these about 100 times, but just to show you, put these facing downward. Went ahead and put some aluminum tape underneath here, secured these down. Now we're going to put it into place. Now, make sure that you put your black electrical tape here by those yellow wires, or else later in the build, Todd says that we're going to have. Wish we really would have done that. I'll put two of these here. Okay. And we'll get two FM screws. It's 2 FM. Okay. Oh, we had a. What that happened? You gotta watch for a little screw. Oh no. A little screw thing here. FM screws got mixed in with something. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alrighty. 2 FM screws, so. There's one. I gotta find out where the squeaky noise is coming from on my desk. And that's number 2. Now, get our little special piece out. So, all right. Some people are putting glue on here. I'm not yet. Maybe if they start falling out, but just in case, I gotta take this thing back off. If I glued it, and then it just simply click into place. Okay, there we go. And we'll be moving on to 76. Okay, we are back. Enterprise without knocking it off the build table. I'm not a fan of putting glue on these things, but in this case, what you're gonna do when they come for you, right? You're gonna go ahead and get our a little thing like this. You know, I'm gonna put them, line it up under here, just like that. Put that right here. Now, I don't like these things. We get these things here. But I tell you, this takes more time than any part of this build right here. These darn LEDs. See, that's when we gotta move them out of the way, because you'll never get them in any other way. You just won't get the. These I tell you. Okay. It's supposed to sit on top of here. and hold this light in place. The design is bad is that you see you have to really get the wires out the way of the part in order to achieve that. You gotta get it away because stay there. So more blue. Just let this supposed to be fast drying too, but it goes like this upwards. Okay, like that. You just let it in there. Just let that dry. This little thing just about as horrible as can be. I'm going to find those down. Okay, there. I forgot to put the oil too. But now that catches the wires. Oh, saw that? Took off. Okay. Oh, now that we finished that little piece, we got that one in. We have to do this one too. Same way. Bend these up like this. I was telling my wife, I said, one thing about these builds is, unfortunately, I'm going to bring this one in a little like that, okay? When you're building these things, you don't have the luxury of, you got to let dry, you got to screw, you got to do all kinds of things before you can even move forward with the build. Like this, I'm just going to let this sit here and dry a little second or two. You little son of a gun. That's why I'm putting glue on these. Okay. It's in there, it's sitting. Let that dry and then we'll put this part on and then we'll assemble it inside of the sausage section. Oh, I'm back. Barely. I could never got that little piece in there. Well, anyhow, the grace of God, it's in. Stupid thing. Gave me one hell of a time getting in there too. These wires over me one hell of a time. Oh, I thought one of those wires came out. I was going to get ready to get Amina. That was going to be a fight. Okay, now putting these things in. Make sure you get this little piece underneath the big piece over here. You might need to loosen this up so you can do that. This piece has got to go underneath there. There you go. And once you get that done, make sure you don't get this crump the green wire. Watch the green wire. Okay. All right, good. When all that's said and done, we're going to just put our screws in. Then we'll connect it to the make sure you don't have any of the wires pinched or anything like that. We're going to use FM screws up at the top. And just double check. Like you can see, I had that little yellow wire there. You don't want to pinch any wires. And there all my wires are. See the blue wire? About to get pinched. I want to pinch any wires here. All these things, double check them. Make sure that none of them have a wire underneath them, because you'll surely cry. It just would be bad. Okay. Get this, kind of make that run. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with the 4 FM screws right up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing over here. Watch your wires. Make sure no wires are getting pinched. See, you got a little one here, right there, but it just can't be prevented. And so, get our FM screws out. Over here. That back over there before it falls on the ground. Don't put them too super tight yet. You might need to. Don't put them super tight again, because you might need to wiggle them all around. Okay. See, that's why you don't put them super tight. The blue wire was getting pinched on that. The person that designed this wiring is a special kind of stupid. Okay. Me. Don't let that person design any more. You're done. Out. Get up. Okay, now have one more AM screw right there at the bottom. It's just an overall bad design. This wiring layout. Must be an overthinker. I mean, my goodness. Now, wait a minute. No, that's right. That was your 4. What? Shit. Excuse me. These are supposed to be where the effing screws go. I don't know why I messed that up. I'm going to put them over here. Well, that explains a lot. That's what I'm talking about. Why do these holes have to be different than the other holes? Somebody riddle me that. I mean, for what purpose in the world does this have to be a different screw than the other ones? It just seems to me you would want to make it a little bit. It's confusing on people and put the right. Anyhow, I made that mistake, so y'all don't have to. I'll have to go back later and fish that screw out. And it's somewhere over there. But for the purpose of getting this done. Alright. I'm not going as tight right here because of this wire, but since okay. It's not pinched. max. It's pinched, but it's not pinched that bad. Then we got our BM screws we're going to be using next. He says, you want to go somewhere after you finish your build? I'm like, yeah, I promise we'll do something. This doesn't look like it's too much to do. I'm like, yeah, right. Not in this stage. A lot to do in this stage. A lot of aggravation to overcome. Okay. None. Okay, now that we're finished that, now we're going to go with 8 BM screws. It's 1. Watch your screws over here, see? That's the wire we're getting ready to put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just continue to check your wires, making sure, like our friend the blue wire likes to get itself back over there. Got 8 BM screws. Okay. Checking my wires. Those panels over there on the other side was so much easier on the bottom than on the top. And I do have the stickers that say USS Enterprise, but that's going on after I know everything works. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Still waiting on fanhome to send me my last package for this. What the? First they send me an email, and I call them saying it's on its way to the new warehouse. Then I call up to see, well, where the heck is it at? It's not on its way. It's not. They ran out again. Then I had it. That's it. All right. Now, here's our little screws. This one right here goes in. The one we were having all that trouble with, it goes there. And then this one over here goes right up in here. Yeah. Good Lord. Could they have made it? It's going in the number 3 board. Could they have made this? Possibly. Any more smaller? Good grief. Oh, you wouldn't think it, but let me tell you. Well, you wouldn't think that it would take it out of you, but those little bulbs and oh, thank the Lord it's done. That's done. 75 and 76 are done. Hey, if you like this video, like this kind of content, and I'm going to be getting into some Legos again. Yeah, there's no doing required in that. And we're going to be starting off with the Batmobile from Lego. That's coming to the channel. And I got to finish one of these builds first before I do that. So the way it's looking, let's just say I got to get caught up, because finishing is a different story. That Falcon's going to take some time though. But hey, I thank you for joining me on my journey, and leave a comment or two and subscribe if you haven't done so. And until next time, may the good news be yours. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching, and may the good news be yours. Check out these other videos from my channel.